Okay, I got Fred here, and Fred has been getting a series of what we call cranial facial release techniques to help enhance his breathing and basically better function. And Fred's always a smiling guy. He's always a happy person. Always a happy-go-lucky guy. Well, he's smiling a little bit more today. Okay, and so Fred, why don't you tell us, as a result of getting these few treatments the last month or so, what's opened up for you, literally?
Well, literally what's opened up is my sleep habits.
Okay.
So I do have sleep apnea.
Right.
I've been able to sleep actually without my CPAP machine.
Wow.
I've had probably more REM sleep in the last 6 weeks than I've had in the last 2 years.
That's amazing.
And also along with it, I think my workouts are a lot more efficient, as well as I did break a weight loss plane that I was shooting for.
So you broke a plateau.
I did.
That's awesome. And I can see here, Fit Body Bootcamp in Belmont,
Yeah.
Brian Champman, I'm sure your workouts are a lot more efficient now too.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell on the breathing part of it. Breathing's a large part of your workouts.
Sure.
I can tell the breathing even when I'm running.
Right.
So I run twice a week. Last Saturday I did 7 miles. I haven't done 7 miles in about 2 years. Was running with a 20-year-old and was able to keep up with him.
Well, that's great.
Yes.
Now, how long have you been using that CPAP machine?
So that CPAP, I've had sleep apnea. I had an accident in 1996.
Oh, wow.
And
20 years ago.
Yeah, that's when I was actually diagnosed.
Jeez.
Yes.
And so, let me get this right. I think this is what you're going to say. So, we've only been working on it just over a month, and you've been using that CPAP for almost 20 years?
Yes.
And when was the last time you used it?
The last time I used it was approximately about 6 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah, that was even after, I believe, our first session.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And then on top of that, too, you broke a plateau.
Yep.
And that makes sense because now you're actually able to breathe, so you're getting more
Correct.
oxygen.
Right.
And then you also, what did your better half notice about you? She said, you don't even do this anymore. Didn't she say something about like a wheeze or something like that?
Yeah, so I sometimes when she was sitting next to me, she'd hear wheezing.
Right.
And she says, I don't hear that anymore.
Wow.
I don't hear you doing that anymore. And I've noticed that at work as well, that I'm not doing it at work.
Oh,
So
that's incredible.
yes.
Well, so, after you've only had about five treatments here, and this has been a whole new level of healing for you, and man, the possibilities for you are just endless. This is incredible.
Absolutely.
Wow. Well, I just want to say thank you very much, Fred, for doing this. And what would you recommend to people who are contemplating or having issues with breathing or sinus, headaches, migraines, or some kind of head trauma, in the past? What would you recommend they do?
I'd recommend they come and get this treatment.
Okay.
It's a life changer.
Wow. And it sure is, because, after 20 years of doing it, you're not even using the darn CPAP anymore, and you're breathing normal. That's great. Well, Fred, thank you so much. That's been it's been my pleasure working with you, and we'll continue to work on you more on a maintenance basis, and we'll just see I can't wait to hear what plateaus or what breakthroughs you've had from then.
Fantastic.
All right, thank you, Fred.
Thanks.